Cheers you welcome to my friend. Today I have made tomato meatballs. Yes, tomatoes, meatballs in Santorini Island, to my mom's homeland. Yes, you remember over here last summer when I was making to you. Okay, and close the kitchen is ready. Okay, to remove it from the frying pan. Yes, to put with the others over here. Yes, very nice, very tasty, delicious. And over here, yes. Okay, over here we have the tomato meatballs I put. Yes. You remember in summer when I was making to you, you remember the traditional in Brahati when my dad, of course, he was alive. You remember when I was making the tomato meatballs, carrot meatballs, yes, and chickpeas meatballs. You remember? Okay, I put oregano, white glue, baking powder, soda, dried spearmint, onion, chopped onion. Yes. Okay, I will write you the materials that I use, you my friend. Yes. Like right now, I will try to taste one piece. Hold on. To see me. Okay, I will start from this. Yes. To see inside how it is. Hold on. Cut it very well. Yes. Okay. This and this. Look inside. Very nice. Green. Hold on to take my mobile phone because I don't have third hand. Yes. I don't know it's clear. Okay, I will eat and this. Come over here. Good together. Who make you a lot of things that you learn. Michales, yes. Meatballs. Artichoke, spaghetti with minced meat, potatoes, gluten-free potatoes in the kitchen oven in Brahadi. Remember when I was making for you spinach pie, cheese pie, everything that you desire, my lovable child, my lovable boy, Michales, yes, okay. We have in this, allow me, hold on to cut it, because it's a little difficult, and the meatballs are squeezed over here, yes, and this one, hold on, to take my mobile phone, this silly mobile phone. The tomato is very sweet, the tomato. And the onion, the spearmint, get all the ingredients in the onion. Traditional recipe is from my mom's homeland, Santorini Island, Michales, yes. A bit more. Now I have to show you. So delicious, yes. Miss Katina, she's expecting us, yes. And later Mr. Mr. Oracle, yes. Mr. Haji, the strict Mr. Haji, he's expecting us. Sometimes he's strict. Today he's not strict. He is very good, Mr. Haji. Showed wonderful things, yes, today. And compare with yesterday and on Saturday when I read the cards, much more positive things, Michal, with you, for me and I, yes. No, for me and you. I confuse the pronouns. Okay, we start. Over here, allow me a little to drink water because I'm a little thirsty right now from the meatballs, tomato meatballs. Yes, I've added 1.5 teaspoon salt. Yes, hold on a little. To drink a little water. Okay. We started. Over here we have this is the present. This is the present. Over here, the tree. Very good health we have. The tree means you and I. Very good health, excellent health. Yes. With great strong roots, says the book. Okay. The camel means in the present, this represents you and me, this card in the center. Now the camel over here means strong will, means and the adaptation is being rewarded. Yes, the adaptation is being rewarded. Yes, says the book of Katina, of the witch. The camel gets positive card, and the tree is positive card. The number 3 is the fish. The fish is bad surprise. It's negative because it's right side up. If the fish was upside down, would be positive. Now it's negative. Means that how can I say bad surprises, yes, dilemma when you are in embarrassment at a loss. You and I means for us, yes, yes. You understand now, yes, the usual problems, yes, about the opponent's enemies, yes, these things. Sometimes we are in dilemma, you and I. Okay, hold on to see my book something. Yes. About my dictionary. Hold on. Yes. Yes. This means the fish longing. Longing, yearning, eagerness, and yearning. Y-E-A-R-N-I-N-G, yearning. Yes, I'm spelling the word. Yearning, fright, yes. Fright, turn, yes. This has a lot of meanings, yes. And turn says over here. Hold on a little few. And turn, yes. About the fright, says fright and fright, turn, yes. Turn has another meaning about the fright, yes. It's a synonym word. Michal, yes, now. Yes, and now we are number 3, number 4. Number 4 is the mountain. Means we have power, strength, you and I, that we can't bear. Yes, the mountain. Yes. English pronunciation, mountain, and America says mountain. Much more heavy voice. Michales. You, my friend. Okay. We have power, strength that we can't bear. That we are powerful, strong man, real man. That this is the meaning. Now this inspiration for the universe has come inside my brain, my mind. Yes. Over here is a snake, negative. If the snake was upside down, means that the enemy, the opponent, the enemy generally, he cannot hit us. In the past, was with opponents, enemies, strong. Yes. In the past, yes. And generally, from your side and from my side, from my part and from your part, yes. And in the past, the enemies, yes, the enemy was strong, but in the past, not now. The Celtic cross appears us, manifests to us, Michales, yes. In the recent future, this is negative. This is the dervish. Dervish in Turkish means beggar. Means that sadnesses. Hold on to see little my book because I don't remember very well all the explanations, the physical explanation of each card. Okay. Yes, yes, it's negative. Yes, negative. I remember very well. It means lies. That a lot of lies. That the confidence will be lost. Not the confidence with me and with you. Yes, perhaps with another person from your side, yes, about the opponent's enemies, yes, generally, yes, that you will lose, that you will not have confidence to them, yes. About generally, friends, don't know, yes, generally, in generally terms, yes, friends, yes, colleagues, who knows, yes. That you will lose the confidence to them, you will be understood. You will understand that these persons they were pretending, they were feigning that they were very good persons in front from you, but step your back. They were telling a lot of lies. With my logic, I'm suspecting this thing that I'm telling you right now. Yes. And you will understand their evil character, their bad character, their evil character. Yes, about generally friends, colleagues, don't know. Yes, this is the meaning of the upside down of the dervis. Yes, in Greek, dervis means it's been translated dervises. Yes, means the beggar in Turkish period then and now. Michales, yes. It's negative. In recent future, you will be realized this thing, yes. But doesn't influence now the question that I did. I made the question. You not something erotic, something friendly. Yes. You entire in one day in the future. You will be met each other. Yes. I didn't ask long-term future or in the recent future, in the future, yes, I ask. Anytime you will be together, you will be met together, you will meet together. Yes, and the answer on this question that I made, that I did, is yes, yes. Because the 10th line, the final card is positive, is the ring. Yes, I will explain you about the ring. Yes. Later. Okay, to analyze first the other cards. Over here we have the river Nilos. I don't know to explain you to translate you in English. It's the biggest river in Egypt. You know, Nilos with the crocodiles. You know. Means that the highest attribution of your work and my work, of your job, of my job, means that metaphysical explanation that I'm giving on this card is that you and I will be collaborated one day in the future together. Yes, with acting, with a song to sing together, do it. I will be your partner. Because you're erotic partner. Yes, we know. Yes, my God, this miracle to happen. Yes, all the time I'm praying to the Saint Paisios. Make the miracle. Yes, with you to appear me. Good luck. Yes, and professionally and very good friendship to have. Yes, one day in the future and something erotic. Yes, because I'm in love with you. I have fallen in love with love you. Yes, I have fallen in love with you. Yes, Michal, my friend. Yes, my love. Yes, and yes, and then to be happen to happen and an erotic relation. Yes, if this thing is written, yes, I believe that you will be answering me, Manuel. Is written or it isn't written, I'm in love with you and I want you too much with passion, Manuel. Is my lovely boy, my baby. Yes, and yes, this is the meaning of the Nilos, the river in Egypt. Yes, and we will have a very beautiful future and romantic future and erotic future. You and I together, Michal, together and forever. Always I'm writing you to my dedications, you my friend. Yes, yes, and this is the river. Yes. And this is my prayers. And always the Saint Paisios, he helps me, always. Helps me generally, yes, to my life, yes. He has made a lot of miracles to me. He protects me from the satanic spells. He protects me generally for any danger for my opponents, for my enemies. Yes, generally, he's protecting me. He has made to me a lot of miracles. Yes, always he is a strong shield, Saint Paisios, to my energy, my aura. Yes, and he protects me generally for all the opponents, for all the enemies to my life. Yes, don't worry, Hollis. Don't worry, my love. Yes. But always he's okay, he's safe. Don't worry, Michalis. Yes, so do I don't worry for you. Yes, and you are safe. Yes, actually you are accomplished. Yes, and I'm praying to you to the Saint Paisios, and you have high protection generally for your enemies, for your opponents over there. Generally, yes, because we have another opponents. Yes, you and I, Nigeria, yes, the black men and black women, yes, this much more, yes, this person much more, yes, Nigeria, yes, and the Saint Paisios always, he's protecting me, and from this enemies, yes, over there, yes, in Africa, to stop to write me private messages, they have stopped, yes. Now 1 month they have stopped, yes. Because, do you know something? In Nigeria, the black men and black women, they have lost the game. They cannot have the ability to convince me that you are, yes. And yes, they have lost the, how can I say, the game. Yes, Miss Carlos, my friend, yes. Okay, you are safe and I am safe from the black men and black women in Nigeria. Don't worry, Michaelis, yes. Okay, St. Paisios is always close to us and to you and to me. Don't worry about me for anything, Michaelis, yes. I guarantee to you, yes, don't worry, Michaelis, yes. You, my friend. It's very miraculous. Healer and saint, yes, the Saint Paisios, yes. Every morning, where before to go out, go out for a walk or for shopping, yeah, for shopping generally. I'm praying, I'm doing my scrolls to the Saint Paisios, and I'm saying to him, Saint Paisios, please help me, protect me, general now that I will go outside, yes. Protect me, make your miracle to me, yes. My lovable, old man, telepathic, old man, yes, prophet, because he was psychic. He had high X-ray telepathy, divine telepathy from the God, yes. And metaphysical telepathy he had, and divine telepathy, yes. He had, how can I say, the God always was enlightening his brain, his mind, yes. Always the God, the Jesus, the Lord, was giving him the holy light inside his brain, inside his mind, yes. I believe for myself, and since I am the God from the little child, he was giving me holy light, yes. So that the reason that I had this kind of intuition, this kind of telepathy and perception I have, yes, and logic and wisdom. I'm seriously wise man. Yes, yes, I am the God, the Lord has enlightened. Has enlightenment me. Hold on, I said correct the word, the verb, hold on. Because I had to remember other verbs. Hold on, Michaelis. You, my friend. Yes. Lighten. Yes. Illuminate. Yes. Lighten. Yes. The God has lightened. The Lord has lightened me from little child that I was. Before to continue the divination method, now the conversation brought it. A miracle happened to me. It's the first time that I'm saying this publicly. When I was huge, 7.5 years old, almost 8 years old, I saw a divine dream. Yes, with a saint that I was over here in my house. In front from this point in the from my room, and from the other side from the living room, yes, the next door. That this door leads to the house. I don't remember about the house and terminology. I hold on to find my dictionary. Hold on, this could be word. Yes. Hold on, Michaelis. Yes. Over here in the hallway. In Greek, the hallway is been translated right as down, Michalis place. Hallway, diadromos. Diadromos. With broken Greek, we can't pronounce it diadromos. Yes. But with original Athens pronunciation, the accent is diadromos. Yes, it's easy. You can say it, Michalis, you my friend. Diadromos. Diadromos, yes. I was standing over here and was a priest with black dress. You know the priest that they put the uniform, yes, the holy uniform. And he raised his hands on the sky view, and I saw myself. Do you know something, Hugh? I think that neither to my parents I have not told this thing. Never. I'm saying this thing right now and I'm emotionally touched about this dream. Is that you are? No, I have no. Now remember, I have not told to my parents this thing. Or perhaps when I was child, something a little bit. No, Hugh. I'm sure that I have never told to them. No. He raised his hand, this saying. Then I was. The Saint Paisius died in 1992. Late after my dream, he died. Another thing he was tall, the same slim. I don't remember now his face. He raised his hand on his hands on the sky, and he raised me up. I was suspended together with him, but he was too far away from me. And I was going through on the heavens, very, very high, out of the gravity of Earth, of our planet. Yes. And after I woke up, I didn't have fever. No. Present some like vision, some like apparition. But I remember I wasn't awakened. I was sleeping. Yes, it was something between dream and reality and vision, apparition. Yes. From that day I understood you that I was blessed. I was born blessed. Certainly the reason that the God helps me, protects me, I was born with strong shield of my energy, my aura, with divine powers. I have born, yes, because saints and angels I'm summoning, and with my divination methods, yes. Although that my divination methods is satanic. I know the truth be told, Mrs. Katina and the HUGH, not too much, Mr. HUGH. Okay, the witches of Turkey, yes, they are. Yes, they are strong energies, satanic. The truth be told, now for fun, you and I to discover our love, our romance, beautiful romance, Michalis. Yes, you, my friend. And I was born with strong shield of my energy aura. And so that's the reason that the satanic spells, I hope that I'm not walking. on me, yes. Because I'm Gemini, and my horoscope, Leo, and the Gemini, generally the Gemini, they are not too much susceptible and vulnerable, not matches the word for the magic and the word skeptical, yes. That I'm not skeptical, yes, and I was born blessed, yes, that I saw the saint that he was raising, that I was suspended on the air with him, yes, and I remember then revealed to my mom and to my dad this thing, yes. I don't know all these years I didn't say anything to my dad, yes, the conversation didn't bring it, perhaps, yes. And I saw this dream, yes, and now I have understood that so that the reason that the spells, the satanic spells, they are not working, yes. Yes, and these ideas, the demonic ideas that were coming inside my brain, they stopped, yes. Yes, the same Lucifer doesn't have power, or he has board to influence me, because nothing, my old mind is not changing, yes. And yes, and the wizard stopped, yes. Yes, and yes, about the women, the witches that I was telling you, from your part, and from your side, yes. Perhaps they don't have stopped, but are not working. Yes, they don't have strong hold inside my mind. Yes, they don't have. The same Pisces makes his miracle, and my bioenergy, my aura, that I'm blessed from this dream, then with the monk, the saint that I told you. Yes, your prayers are helping me, that I'm going to church, that I'm receiving very often the Holy Communion with the same spoon, that the coronavirus has not been transmitted, that no one can infect the Holy Communion, of course, with any disease, yes. And the virus of Ebola, generally, yes, chickenpox, tuberculosis, a lot of diseases, yes. And the new influenza, of course, the new strain, Omicron, and all the type and kind of influenzas, in general, H1N1, B, and A, the usual viruses that we know always, A and B, and H1N1 colors, yes. All these things are playing major role in accordance to my opinion, yes. Yes, I was born blessed, and you have born blessed. Exactly, one the same like me, Carlos, yes. Hugh, my friend, my lovable Hugh. Okay, this was, I'll tell you to continue now the termination, because I forgot now. Yes, I'm blessed boy. Yes, you have told to your wife, Deborah. Hello, Deborah, I forgot you. My God. My best regards, my love, my dearest friend Deborah. How are you, my friend Deborah? I'm so glad that I'm talking to you, Deborah, my friend, to you right now. I'm so glad, yes. Okay, I will continue, yes, and your wife, she's very curious about my divination methods, yes. You have a star. Your wife, she's a star, yes, a star for you and for me, your wife, yes. Positive energy she has. Very positive. Although that she's Sagittarius, yes, but never mind. And the Sagittarius, they are very good, sensitive, yes. Always the Sagittarius women and the strict women, Sagittarius, they are sensitive, yes. And the evil women, generally Sagittarius, they are sometimes sensitive. Yes, they are, yes. It's a kind of study circle, yes. Yes, this Sagittarius. And Gemini, to shake my fabric, yes. Although that I'm Gemini, strict and spotted, yes. Myself sometimes, yes. I guess, thank God I'm in the second 10 days, 10 June, not in the first days. The Germany from the first 10 days, they are much more worse in comparison with me. Regardless. Yes, okay, I continue the divination method, okay. We have the opium. The opium means that, hold on to see, about the destiny is that the destiny doesn't, I believe that is negative, cause this thing, opium. Yes, is the mental sadness. Means in a situation of sadness, vacancy, yes, sadness, mental sadness, yes, in the future. Means that who doesn't see the Celtic cross inside my book. Yes, is of your house and my house, yes. Sadness, yes, persons that influence negative, positive, yes. Okay, there are, yes, and from your environment, and from my environment, persons that they want to influence our bromance negative. Yes, there are. Yes, the Celtic cross says, yes. Sometimes, generally, these things are happening, Michalis. Yes, my friend. Okay, but don't worry. No one can affect and to influence our beautiful romance because it's positive. This plays major role. The 10th line over here. Yes. This man is a man with light brown hair, yes, with white skin, positive card, very good person. He is positive card. Influences positive our relation, our romance. Yes. This card is the ring. Yes. Now I don't understand you. The ring. You are the ring. Why you appear the game? Yes. The ring. Yes. Why appear the game over here? The ring. Yes. The ring means engagement, marriage. I will. We'll get married together. It's impossible, Michalis. Yes, you're already married. Yes, with beautiful wife. But oh, you are saying sometimes you're asking my signed autograph. I heard that you have my signed autograph, Michael. That you have not lost it. Yes, I have. Yes, and I believe that you have it. Yes. And you are asking me, Manolo, you want to get married me, and I'm answering you inside my signed autograph, Michalis, no. If you were single, now you are married. It isn't right. It's sin from our religion and from your religion and from my religion. Yes, it's sin, yes, and generally from the destiny, yes. And then you are answering me. I know it's nothing is sin, nothing, yes. Yes, yes, it's sin, yes. When you want to steal the love from somebody else, either woman is either man, it isn't right thing. Yes, the right is right. We are just men, yes. You and I, Michalis, yes. And but preacher, now you are asking me to get married me, yes, inside my signed autograph. But I have the power, Michalis. I have the power, Hugh, always to answer you inside to answer you inside my signed autograph, and generally from all my photographs in internet. Yes, my spirit, my soul is hiding inside my feathers because to each human generally it's happening the same. Yes, and all the meaning of the ring is the ring that you bought me for present. Yes, in 23 when the 20 December that you showed me that you put in your small finger over here. Yes, now I remember. And this I found yesterday. And this meaning has, yes, the ring. Yes. About the ring that you bought for me. Yes, Michalis, my friend. Oh, there is a man over there. There isn't somebody that that he is interested about me. I haven't realized this from Brahati. I was telling to my dad. There is a man with light brown hair, with white skin, and he's telling to Hugh, I want Manolis. Manolis is very beautiful man, very handsome man. I want him. And please, Hugh, do something for me, for Manolis. And you are answering to him. Manolis is mine. No, belongs to me. You are answering to him. Yes. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. This man, he's a very kind-hearted man. He's an evil. Positive, actually, his figure appears over here. But he's saying to you, I want Manolis. Tell him that I don't want him. It's this thing that means that I don't hate him, but I don't want him. I don't know the person, yes, the man. But tell him that Manolis is not interested. Manolis wants with passion, Michalis. But I'm telling you in the end of each video, as I have today, I'm very high-spirited. Yes, I'm very joyous. I'm very glad, so happy. It's all the time, Michalis, that I'm talking to you. I'm so happy. Yes, and all the time I'm feeling happiness in my soul, my life, in my heart. When I'm talking to you, when I'm speaking to you, yes. The meaning of the ring, yes. Or one day in the future has another main explanation. Whenever you will be decided to come over there to offer me a simple hospitality, yes, to have an acquaintance, much more better, yes, for 2 weeks, yes, or 3 weeks, or 2 weeks, yes. One day in the future, this means that you are married and I will be entered in the family. Yes, I will be met a married man and a married woman. That they love me too much. That they are married. Yes, this is because the book says engagement or marriage. Yes. All the ring that you bought me symbolizes our beautiful romance and little bit and is something like engagement, not exactly regularly engagement for God's sake, no, but it's like symbolizes our beautiful romance that you will wear it, put me in my finger when you will be met me, and symbolizes something like engagement vaguely, vaguely, a little bit, yes, not regularly engagement, something like engagement, yes. You consider this, now as our engagement. Michalis, you love me, huh? Yes, Michalis. Thank you so much for your friendliness, for your love, for your strong self-support for me, for your mixed love feelings that you're feeling for me, for your erotic love, Michalis, for your romance. Yes. Yes, you have fallen in love with me, Michalis, yes. I have the bone of the bat, just like exactly all the same like you, yes. So do I have fallen in love with you, yes. I'm in love with you. And I'm feeling sympathy, mixed feelings, so dry, yes, strong soft spot for me. It's been translated then strong soft spot for me in Greek, adinamia. Write it down. A-D, adinamia. A-D-I-N-A-M-I-A. Adinamia. Or you can write it A-T-H-I, Adi, for example, the tree, that, yes, Adi, N-A-T-H-I-N-A-M-I-A, Adinamia. Or you can write it with D, but you will be pronounced it differently. Adinamia with broken Greek, but the correct Greek accent is not adinamia, adinamia. So it's with Athens accent. Because over here in Athens we have another dialect in compare with the villages. Yes, the villages we have much more heavy pronunciation. Yes, I have the accent of Athens. I personally may know it's Mr. Barrington. How is you, my friend? Okay. Yes, you and I will have together each other adinamia, strong soft spot. Yes, between you and between me together. Because my friend, yes, adinamia. You have for me adinamia, so do I have for you adinamia, yes. You have, in Greek, means, it's been translated, muechis. Muechis, you to me, you have to me, muechis, and I have to you, su echo. I have to you, su echo. Adinamia. Right? And this. Μου έχεις αδυναμία, you have to me, strong soft spot for me, you have to me, μου έχεις, I have to you, σου έχω. Write it down, yes, Michalis, yes. I'm teaching you in Greek because you are a Greek man, you have Greek roots, yes. Bellas, Aeneas, your great-grandfather, yes, Michalis. I remember on TV when I listened to you, in December 2017, with a great showman that you talked in interview, and with my dad. And I said, Hugh Jackman, he's Greek man, he has Greek roots. I said, no, this thing. Although that I know you from 2003 from Swordfish, and in 2008, when I went in cinema, I watched The Fountain. There, yes, I went in cinema with some friends. Yes, I knew you very well, yes, but I wasn't concentrated that I had told you many times. When I was watching you during The Fountain, oh my God, oh, very handsome boy, yes, and always I was, when we were kissing in the toilet, the woman, inside the bathroom, I was putting myself, when I was in the cinema then, I was putting myself to her position. Yes, oh my God, to have this man to my heart. Although that I wasn't in love with you. Yes, 2008, no, this period, 2008, I wasn't in love with no one. Yes, it was before to have the acquaintance with Stephen. Yes, with no one. 2008, 2009, 2010, with no one. Yes, but I was watching your films, yes, I was going video club over here in Halandri, and I was renting your films, Founder, X-Men, Wolverine, yes, and I was saying, oh my God, to have my life, this boy, this head, I was feeling attraction, sexual attraction with you. Yes, I wasn't in love, but I was feeling sexual attraction. Another thing is that I'm in love with somebody, and another thing is that I'm feeling sexual attraction. When you are feeling sexual attraction, doesn't mean absolutely that you are in love with somebody, yes. But when you are in love, at the same time, you are feeling, of course, in sexual attraction, yes. Altogether, yes. But yes, I couldn't imagine, my God, that one day in the future I will be falling in love with you. I will be falling in love with Jackman. I couldn't expect myself this thing. Yes, really, Michalis, I couldn't expect you, my friend. Yes, my Sally Barani. Okay, hold on to see my mobile phone. Oh my God. Oh, 5%. Hold on to charge it. Yes, we will go. Hold on to the charger. Before to show you, Mr. Haji, to emphasize on the subject, to not forget Jackman's landing, the most important, to emphasize. Yes, hold on, to put in the socket the cord. Yes. Yes, it's charging right now. Hold on. Yes, after seeing the Music Man yesterday, I want to emphasize the picture that you were holding your hand over here. Beautiful picture of you, yes. I have a eczema over here, I have relates again, and then I have a little itching, yes. I must I forgot today in the morning all day to put cortisone cream on my this point. It's over here. I have a problem. From the age of 20 years old, you, yes. Oh, in this point, and in this point is the eczema, yes. Over here, no. And some allergy, I have another type of allergy over here when my beards are growing up and I have 6 days to shave my beards. Yes, the bristles over here. I have causes itching. Yes, and yes, I have problem. Yes, I have another allergy, not eczema. Over here, some pimps over here. Yes, I have problem with the allergy generally. Yes. When I was a kid, I remember 8 years old, 9 years old. I went in the monastery with my parents, and yes, and some flowers caused me allergy, and I had pins in all my legs. I remember, yes, and little to my belly. Yes, I have reactions of allergy, yes, and, when I was 8 years old, when I was eating egg with chocolate, or egg with fish, yes. Now, if I will eat potatoes with sardines, I have allergy to my body, yes. In the army, I had this issue, the allergy. I ate fried potatoes with sardines, and I have the doctor of the allergy gave me some pills then in the army when I was. Yes. In the army, I discovered my gift, Michalis, a metaphysical gift, that I have a gift, yes, in occultism, generally, yes. In the army, yes, I understood that I had the talent much more, yes. Because I had my tarot cards, and I brought with me in the army, yes, and when I had free time, later from the sentry box, sentry box, that the soldiers, they are keeping for 2 hours. Yes, I had my tarot cards together with me, yes, and then, I don't know, something from the universe lightening my brain, my mind, yes. And I understood that I am a physical man during my army. Yes, when I finished the army with oral books, gradually, proper divination, instructions, yes, when I was going to music school, I was bringing with me just the cards, yes, and I was reading my destiny after the singing lesson, yes, and the other theoretical lessons, yes. And one girl showed me with a desk card, which is some important things, little things he taught me. She was teaching me, yes. And the other girls, they were teaching me, yes. The girls, then they told me about this divination method, and I both said I call exactly the same. And yes, I was a great divine. I guess in my students they were telling me, "Oh, you are finding everything, yes, with just the cards." Yes, and I was very good I was. And divine, Michaelis, yes. And yes, and I knew slowly with later 2011, 2012, I started Mr. HUGH. Yes, before to go in Italy to find Stephen. 2 months before, I started the HUGH Mystery Oracle to read, yes, to educate myself, my metaphysical knowledge on this complete divination method, yes. And the cards with the method of Tanrita and Celtic Cross, yes. Yes, hello, yes. I have another divination methods, Egyptian springs. One day I will show you cards of destiny. I have gypsy witch. I have in this divination method. Tarot, Italian tarot I have, yes. And then in tarot cards I have. I'm working with 8 divination methods, yes. And I possess another divination method, Castrini Sigma,